set and ready to go. All clear. Racing from that 1800-meter mark, and the starter caught them in a perfect line. Gentleman Joe to the moon and back. They drop back shortly after the break, and they tucking into the back of the field. Chavut landed running. That one is going off to set the pace. Global Allies racing in second. Then comes Bayview Express at his girth on the outside. Millihue creeps close on the inside. They're being followed next in running by Piketberg Alley. On the move on the outside, we got Street Art being followed further back in running by Without Question. Then comes Gentleman Joe, and racing at the end of the line, we got To the Moon and Back, and that one is sitting about 10 lengths off that leader as they roll of the back into that bend with just on 1100 meters left to go. In front it's Chavut that clears off to lead by 3. Global Allies racing in second. They being followed by Bayview Express, who's now starting to creep closer. Then comes Mitsuyama, being followed by Millihue. Next in running, it's Piketberg Alley, being followed by Street Art Without Question. Gentleman Joe is content to race back one from last, and To the Moon and Back is racing at the end of the line and sitting a dozen lengths off that leader on the turn for home with just on 600 meters left to go. It's Chavut that brings them round the final turn, leads the way by a length and a half. Global Ally racing in second. Bayview Express is in third. Matsuyama corners next. Then comes Millihue, being followed by Piketberg Alley. Gentleman Joe To the Moon and Back is being angled to the middle with just on 400 meters left to go. It's Chavut, the one in front, that continues to go. Global Alley quickly draws alongside of him, puts his head in front and kicks for home. Gentleman Joe is out the pack. Down the inside we got Mitsuyama, Millihue up the outside Without Question, and To the Moon and Back is under the right-handed stick into the closing stages. Chavut comes again. Global Ally, Gentleman Joe is catching with each and every stride. It's Global Ally, Gentleman Joe to the wire, and Global Ally kept going from Gentleman Joe. Millihue behind that will finish in third. Global Ally had moved alongside of Chavut, the long-time leader. Chavut doesn't throw in the towel, and he's giving Global Ally something to think about all the way in the run to the wire. And Gentleman Joe is on the back and starting to kick into the closing stages, but Global Ally had taken the lead. Gentleman Joe comes with one late lunge, but the line in time for number 3, Global Ally, to keep going. From 6, Gentleman Joe, who'll finish back in second. Behind that in third, we had Millihue running into third. The long-time leader, Chavut, stays on for fourth. Then came To the Moon and Back, who had to come from stone last. He'll finish in fifth. Then came Without Question. Mitsuyama will be followed by Street Art further down the field. It's Chavut that led. We enter the home straight, and Global Ally now starts to draw alongside of him, and these two have come to do a deal. Gentleman Joe, he is being given a few cracks. He's out the pack and he's on the chase as Global Ally drawn alongside of the long-time leader Chavut. Chavut tries to come again, but Global Ally now gets his measure. Gentleman Joe over the top, but the line in time for Global Ally. 3, 6, 4 and 8. That's the call here, race 6.